What is up, everybody? My name's Alex, or Uaraz here, and today, guys, the gameplay I have for you is actually an MITD MOAB with the MP5, and this is actually pretty fun because if you guys have ever played MITD, which I would guess you would have, if you know, like, the round comes like a draw, like, no one actually ends up winning, no one actually ends up planting the bomb with a juggernaut or something like that. It goes in, like, the second round, it's kind of like a search mode. Kind of like if you kill one person, they're not going to respawn. So you pretty much just finish the elimination round, and so I get on a nice MOAB streak, and then that round comes. I'm like 3 off, so I'm like, oh shit. So it gets pretty crazy. You'll see. It's pretty exciting, but so anyway, this video I'm talking about, of course, you know, my farewell to MW3, because this is probably maybe one of my last MW3 gameplays. I know I do have a bunch of other gameplays. I'll probably end up doing like what I do with like MW2. Like I bring it back once in a while. So I'll definitely be switching up from like a bunch of Black Ops 2 gameplays, like crazy like Hinds and Swarms and all that shit. Like then I'm gonna throw down like you know, MW3, you know, because you always come back to like an older COD. You always have to. I mean, even if this game wasn't, in my opinion, the best COD at all, maybe possibly the worst, you know, starting with COD 4. I don't know, it was pretty fun though, but I liked it. This game, I don't know. But, you know, what I'm going to do, I'm definitely posting other games, because of course you're going to come back to this COD. You know, I just said that. But, anyway, so, I'm going to kind of want to say, like, my dislikes and likes for this, this game. Kind of what I liked about it, I love this specialist. I think that was the best thing they could have ever added. I wish they added that in Black Ops 2. That was such a hit. I mean, that was really fun. I mean, sometimes you just don't feel like running assault. You just feel like being pure, you know, just running and gunning, just you and your gun, just going solo, like just doing crazy shit, going ham on people like I am right now. Like I wish they still had that, but it's a shame. Assault, but that is some old school. You can't go wrong with that, because it does kind of simplify it though, because then it kind of like underpowers assault. But you know, when you have all those kill streaks in the air, it gets pretty crazy, like throwing down a lot of UAVs. But I think Black Ops 2 is going to be all about is UAVs and ghosts. So I think a lot of people are going to still have ghosts, because UAVs are so overpowered, because you get UAV assists and stuff like that. But whatever, you know. Anyway, I do love the MOAB and MW3. I mean, that you can't go wrong with that. Like they had the nuke in MW2 by the end of the game, which is always a shame, but because you're doing like really nice, you like 60 kills on like halfway through the game. You're like, I want to call my nuke though, because it might be like a host migration or some shit, but pretty much like that. So in the game, actually, you see there's an overtime. There does end up being like a host migration when I'm about to kill 2 people, so it's pretty funny. But my like dislikes about this game, really wasn't like, you know, I mean, they did have specialists in a MOAB, but other than that, there's really no change at all. The weapons weren't really too good. There's no really new attachments. You know, I mean, it didn't flow. The maps were all lines of sight. Like someone could just camp somewhere, and it's this main traffic area. Like someone could just camp around like these bushes, like in that corner over there. You know, someone's gonna run through that beat on. Someone has to. You know, that's why I just didn't like this. Like the maps weren't really too good. It wasn't really high paced. And it kind of was like, I don't know, I really hate when they had the ballistic vests and stuff like that. That really pissed me off, this gameplay boosters. Like, I barely even pick up the ballistic vests. You see there was actually host migration right here, right in front of these 2 guys. I'm like, god damn it. I'm like, I should get this MOAB really soon. I kill these 2 guys, and no MOAB. I'm like, fuck. So I'm like running around. There's 1 guy left on their team, and I'm 1 off. So you see, actually, I end up pausing it. You'll see in the bottom right-hand corner, boom, I got that MOAB. Turn up. But anyway, guys, this video is coming down to the wind down. If you did enjoy the video to finish, that like button, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and like my Facebook page, all Xuaraz links to me below. And you guys, I'm Uaraz, and I'm signing out, guys. Peace, and peace out.